Hey movie fans! There's been a lot of not so good buzz around the new Flash movie. As a hero movie and comic book lover, I'm gonna give you guys my take. First of all, with all the DC heroes being recasted like Henry Cavill as Superman, they decided that no one else could play Flash but Ezra Miller? Hell, they canceled a fully complete Batgirl movie, throwing away millions of dollars, but even with all the controversy surrounding Ezra Miller, they decided to keep going with him in this movie. Okay, now that that's out of the way, I give this movie a 5.5 out of 10. I'm gonna try to give my review without giving the whole movie away, but there'll be some spoilers. I don't think the movie was as bad as the critics are saying, but it definitely did not live up to the hype. Let's start with the positives. Ezra Miller plays two versions of Barry Allen, and I think he pulls it off. It was believable that he was interacting with his younger self. There was some heartfelt moments between Barry and his mother, played very well by Miller as well. This movie had a lot of Easter eggs and callbacks to previous DC movies, and I really liked the Batman scenes. I thought Ben Affleck's Batsuit was pretty cool, but Michael Keaton was probably the best part of this movie. As Bruce Wayne, and as Batman, there is some pretty good Batman action scenes. Supergirl was pretty badass in this movie too. What did you like about the movie? Let me know in the comments. Now to the bad. The CG in this movie absolutely sucked. If the CG budget was 10 million, they overspent by 9 million. There was a scene where Barry saves some babies falling from a collapsing building, and I swear, these were the fakest looking babies I have ever seen in a movie. While saving the babies, he throws a burrito in a microwave that's also falling from the building, and it cooks, even though it's not plugged into anything. He then puts one of the babies in the microwave to save it. Once he got it to the ground, the microwave dings, so I guess he microwaved the baby. The Quicksilver scene in the X-Men movie was done much better. This was a sad attempt at capturing some of that magic. One of the most annoying things about this movie was Barry's run. He looked so stupid when he ran, and this is a Flash movie, so yeah, there's that. I really didn't like how much they strayed from the actual Flashpoint Paradox story. No Thomas Wayne as Batman, no Superman, and no Reverse Flash. So who kills Barry's mother? You would think that they would explore that, but no, they went with a can of tomato sauce on how they would save her, not trying to stop the villain speedster. Oh, did I mention the CG sucked? I can't believe somebody looked at this and said, yeah, that's the look we were going for. The Speed Force scenes, the multiverse scene, and oh my god, the scene with Parallel Universe Superman was so bad that I've seen better in some video games. And even though Supergirl was somewhat of a bright spot in the movie, not having Superman in it like the story they actually calls for took away from the movie in my opinion. The Flash's mask was pretty stupid looking too. It was just too bulky. It should have been modeled more like the CW Flash's mask. Speaking of which, how do you not put the CW Flash in this movie? There was cameos all over the place. My grandmother had a cameo in this movie, but they don't put Grant Gustin in this movie. There was even a cameo from George Clooney. George Clooney shouldn't be allowed to speak the word Batman, let alone be in another Batman movie. Where does James Gunn and DC go from here? Let me know in the comments. Do me a favor, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe and check out our other great videos. We'll see you on the next video.